great day. So, my name is Nafazia Aini binti Soekarno with metric number S25308.
My name is Fatin Atika Shaidan, S25289.
My name is Nur Imanina Muhammad Idris, S2581.
So today we'll be discussing about the part 2 for SCL9, which is
What our topic?
We'll choose the question. Most people think that money is equal to happiness. So what is your opinion?
Yes.
So this discussion will be 12 to 15 minutes. So I think this is quite long video.
So I think we can start now.
Okay.
Okay, first the things that we want to talk today is about the money.
Okay.
Money is a basic need for each person because we everything in our life and what we do every day we need money to survive.
We need money.
So what do you think? How important money is to you?
So in my opinion, money is fundamental. It is basic to everything. It's like simply like if you want to further your study, you need money to pay the fees and then buy books and all those stuff. So I think money can I partially agree that money is equal to happiness. Since if you are stressed or something, then I'm sure you guys will go out and buy some foods and then go and eat, enjoy something. So I do partially agree with the statement.
Okay, that's
My opinion.
for me, I think money is basic to have a good life because with money we can buy everything. We as a student we need to buy stationery things or also on. And with money we can have a good life and we can buy things. And for me, I think I agree with that statement because money is equal to happiness.
About money is equal to happiness, I admit that was a true fact. We can be happy if we have a lot of money because by money we can eat a lot of delicious food, do everything that we want.
Travel.
But for me, the eternal of happiness is love.
Yes, true.
The core of happiness is love, because we not love not that kind of love, puppy love or love to someone's gender.
Family love.
It's a family love, a lot of love in our life that can make us happy that can't be described. If
Come by
happiness by money, of course we can describe that. Oh, I eat delicious food, I should sushi king today, something like that.
so
Of course we're happy.
So
of course we're
much.
happy. So how about you? Anything that?
Since I partially agree with the statement, so I partially agree with the statement because I live apart from my dad. I only live in a one house with him for only 9 years. So I think I feel that money doesn't bring happiness fully. Doesn't fully bring happiness to us because I'm the first daughter. I'm the oldest siblings. So I prefer my dad than my mom. So I everything that happens. So I will tell my dad this and this, and then since we are apart and then far, I just WhatsApp and call him every single day and then told him what did I do today, and then he will ask me whether I already eat or not, and then have you pray like that. So with the money, my dad can go back home. I mean, my dad can go back to Labuan and then visit us every single weekend. So that's why I partially agree with the statement because I didn't get fully
Happiness.
I didn't get the fully happiness from my dad because we are apart. I think my mom also like that lah because my mom I think is strongest woman on earth because since I was born in Terengganu and then my mom is working there and then my dad is working in Kuala Lumpur. Then my dad got transferred to Temelloh Pahang and then we thought we can stay there. So we transferred there only for less than 2 months, and then my dad got transferred to Labuan, and then we go transfer to Labuan. And then since we live in Labuan, that's the day when I started to live one house with my dad. So now last year my dad got transferred to
KK.
Kuala Lumpur back,
Back.
go back to Kuala Lumpur, and then go back to KK. So KK and Labuan is quite near, so yeah, it should be fine because my dad will be home every weekend. Compared to when he was in Kuala Lumpur, he will be back in two weeks.
Yeah. I can see Fazzy is very close with that. Yeah. Okay. For me, if we can make happiness with money, we can gather our family bond. We can go on vacation or interesting places. When we go with our family, our bonds will be more strengthened, and we will know each other better because usually my father is a worker. And he's a soldier, so he's very apart from me, and his holiday is not like us.
Not the
And
same holiday.
yes, not the same way. So my family will go vacations at the end of the year, because that's my father will have a holiday, so that we go to some places. Last time we go to Langkawi, because Langkawi is a very interesting places, so that when we go vacation, we can use that money wisely, and besides that can strengthen our bond. So I think I'm totally agree with that statement. So how about you, Iman?
But for me, I'm oppose the statement that you said just now,
Why?
because I really think that money is not the
It's not
happiness. Sometimes money also can bring something like sadness in a family.
Oh, that's
Money
the
also
bad
can make
impact.
siblings fights. Money also can make along to
Oh.
chase you if you borrow it from them. So money is not the core of happiness. For me, even though my family is not a really rich or good, really good family, but it's some things that the happiness create the bond between us, which even though sometimes there's a problem in the family, like my father's shortage of money or something like that, but we can still kidding with each other. I think that's make the love and the happiness more meaningful. And me as the elder sister in the family, have that courage or hope to make my family much happier in the future. But maybe through the education, through the love that they give to me, and I will do my best so that I can give the happiness to them. Maybe it's the happiness through money, because nowadays money is something that is really really compulsory for people to live. But I don't think it is the core of happiness. I think happiness is the bond of a family, the bond of love, the bond of everything around you that make you survive and that make you become happy. So that is my opinion.
So
Okay.
I do agree with Iman because I also feel that way. But then I think in my case, in my life, I think that money can bring to happiness because with the money, my dad will take us on vacation and then buy us things like watch, clothes, and then those things makes us feel happy. Those things will create our family getting together since we were studying apart, and then my younger sister also in the hostel, and then the parents, the family is not always around.
So I think with money we can
Have a good life.
have a good life. And from what I've hear from Iman and Fazi, I think money can bring two conditions, that is happiness or sad. So for me, the sad is one part and happiness is one part. But I think money can bring happiness to us, because everything need money, and when we have money we can survive, and when we can survive we can have a good life. So what about you? What do you think of the good sides? Because you only told the dark side. So what the good side in money to bring happiness?
Of course, with money, we can make the happiness to happen. Because, like you said just now, that all of your family go to the vacation to have fun together and create the bond and close it. I think, yeah, money. Just like Fuzzy just now, I think I partially agree with the concept of money is equal to happiness. As money, we can buy all the things and make our parents happy, go to further our educations, and a lot of things. So by that statement that both of you showed to me just now, I think I partially agree that money also can lead to happiness.
Okay. So, mm,
So what?
so do you totally agree about the statement? Do you totally or partially?
Okay, from
After
after
our
all our discussions, I think maybe I will change our my concept, that I will accept partially agree with money can bring us happiness.
So
So
all of us partially agree that money equal to happiness. Um, so
so
However, the concept of money is equal to happiness is not eternity. It's not eternity. Sometimes money also comes with problem.
yeah.
Money also make our life suffer.
suffer somehow because most of them if the parents works really hard and then didn't go back home, then they didn't see their parents every day. So I think it's not a good way of money because my mom is a teacher, so we get to spend time on the night because my mom is a form 6 teacher. So morning to afternoon got classes and then got tuition at the evening, then have to take my little brother from the school, and then we'll spend the time after she went back and then cook together maybe.
Just like you said just now, by chasing money, people nowadays chasing money, work too hard. Sometimes they neglect
The world
very
need
struggle.
the world need the money
Yeah.
to
The
survive
world need
actually.
us to
And sometimes
chase money.
the persons who chase money too much, they neglected people around them.
They
And
beloved.
their beloved people doesn't got the love that they should, and that sometimes make the institution of the family institutions become not good,
Not good,
and a lot of social problems was
the kids.
come from those things. So I think they partially agree that we have
Yes,
discussed just
partially
now
agree.
is the best thing, I think.
Okay, so I think that's all.
That's all from us. Thank you, madam.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
madam.